All right. Good morning, everybody. Going to do a little teaching in this video. So bear with me. This is the first time I've ever done this. Drinking me some coffee this morning. I think it's kind of weird that I'm talking to myself, not somebody else. So this is NQ. To show you how well this works, I'm just going to pick a random date. Let's see here. Let's go back. Let's go back to like May. There we go. And let's go with Thursday. Yeah, there we are. We've arrived at May the 14th, Thursday, 2025. This is a 1 hour chart. Before we do that though, I want to tell you why we do what we're going to do. So, like I said, this is my first time, so I'm trying to figure out how to do the drawing thing here. There we go. Alright, so, volume. You see, this is what we're looking for. A D-shaped distribution with the value area high, the value area low, and point of control. So this big D, I mean, there could be a little bit, some low volume nodes in here too. It just doesn't completely take out this D-shaped distribution. And then we got, some more. We got another one, comes out, all that good stuff. So these are low volume nodes. All these. Now, these are my favorite levels to trade off of, to hold trades longer instead of just scalping, excuse me. Especially when they're at the top and the bottom of a D-shaped distribution. So why does this matter? Well, because 70% of the time, price stays in balance. So it's going to do something like this until it decides to leave this area. And when it does, we're in a price discovery in search of a new value area. So if 70% of the trading happens within the value area, and the most amount of the trading in that value area is the point of control, meaning they like that price more than any other price in this distribution. More trades have been placed there than anywhere else. Then wouldn't it be smart and a high probability to take trades from the top of this distribution and the bottom of this distribution back up to the point of control? It's the exact same thing that we do on a smaller time frame for the intraday scalps. This can give you a lot larger, because this is what I'm going to show you in a minute. This isn't an intraday. This is a range volume profile. So it's a lot larger of a D-shaped distribution than just a session one from the day, if that makes sense. So it gives you the opportunity for much larger moves. So, yeah. Alright, so now let's figure out how we can get rid of all this. Alright. Alright. So here we are, May 14th. No idea how this is gonna play out. We're just gonna go for it here and see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the 1 hour chart. And we're gonna find our recent lows. So what we're looking for is a range. Alright, so there's the bottom. There's the top of this range. So if we zoom out, go back. Where did we break into this range? So we're going to grab our fixed range volume profile, smack it on there where we broke into the range. Right all the way out to where we are. Now we can delete that and that. Alright, so value area high, value area low, point of control. Alright, so these are low volume nodes. And we're going to grab the most extreme. So there. There. And don't have to be perfect right now. There. We're going to mark out our value area high. We're going to mark out value area low. And we're going to mark out point of control. Now, we're going to zoom in. We're really going to fine detail these babies. Make sure it's right on the lines. each one of these, between this and this could be considered a distribution. This would be the point of control of the distribution. So we're going to mark those out. This is the main point of control for the entire distribution. Alright, so now we've got all that done. We're going to delete that. We're going to put all these into a group. We're going to lock it. Okay, now we're on the 1 hour. Let's jump down, or yeah, fall down, jump down. Let's move down to the 5 minute. All right. Now, let's just play this out. So this is at 11:55. Here we go. I guess I can like that so we can see what's going on here. Let's get up until the daytime when it's time to trade. Oh, look at that point of control of this distribution in between here, right? It's odd that it used it right. Is that? It is. Huh? Right to the tick, boss. Wow, that's odd. Let's see what else we get here. Alright, coming up on one of these levels. Now, one of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to break through the level and go to this PLC, or we're going to reject off the level, come to this PLC. So you got two shots at it. Your entry is, as soon as it touches, stop, a couple ticks above level. Let's see what happens here. Boom. We're in a trade. Oh, that's a 5 minute candle right there. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Huh. Well, that's mind blowing. So we just marked that out on a random day. Had no idea what price action was going to do on this day. It comes up at 1:20 in the day and finally hits that level. It's one of our levels. And when it does, what happened? 5 minute candles now. 5 minute candles. So for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. There's an hour. Could have took profit, but if you wanted to actually get down to the POC, I wouldn't have been greedy. I'd have took my money right there when it started rejecting. So, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 2 hours we went down, and where did we go to? Back to the point of control of this distribution, this D-shaped distribution that we just marked out. So, how much is that right there? Let's say we're trading with a mini. I don't trade with a mini. I trade with 3 micros. But let's say we do trade with a mini. And there was our entrant. Why don't it give me the... They changed this? Sorry, I don't trade on trading view, so you used to be able to drag out stuff here. Anyways, that's a massive move. That's a lot of money. That's Christmas presents right there. So, I mean, that's a perfect example of how this works. It plays out over and over. Now, let's say it broke through here. It didn't hold this level. Where do you think we're going to go to? To that POC. Right there. So, you want to do another one? We can do another one. Let's see here. Remember, this plays out over and over and over. And why does it play out over and over and over? Because it's the same as a session profile, except for it's a range. So, this is a low volume node. And this is a POC with a lot of data behind it. A lot of data. So, you have to trust these levels. You have to. Let's see here. We'll take all those off. Let's pick us a different date. Let's see here. September 24. Let's go Wednesday the 11th. Don't forget to go up to the 1 hour. I've been looking at the 5 minute. Let's finish. There we go. Man, we're cooking with business. All kinds. Here we go. Alright. So we're going to grab it from right there. Drag it out. Now we can get rid of the range lines. Alright, so look at this. D-shaped distribution. D-shaped distribution. D-shaped distribution. Right? D-shaped distribution with a lot of low volume nodes. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna mark everything out. There's value area high. Only your most extreme ones. You don't want to get these little low volume ones. You want the most extreme ones. And these aren't actually the best. You know, because this is a lot of volume was right here at 737.25. So this isn't really a good D-shaped distribution. This right here is a great D-shaped distribution. There's no low volume nodes in it really. You got a point of control, value area high, value area low. But regardless, we're going to see what this gives us here. Remember, it don't always work, but the probabilities are definitely in your favor. Go. this. Drop back down to the 5. And here we go. Back down to that point of control again. Alright, we're gonna make it up there. Oh, bam. Broke through. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Where are we going? Where do you think we're going? We broke through it on a 5 minute, we closed above it, we come back down in, and we retested it. Held on the close. Oh, look there. Bam, where did we go to? Point of control. So, we broke through. I would have took this trade right here, and I would have been stopped out. But then on this retest, and this hold, closed, never closed back outside the level. I'm back in that trade with my stop right here. Very small stop, and we're riding it to the point of control. I mean, that's 2 times. I gave you an example of it's either going to hold and go back to the point of control, or it's going to break through and go to the next point of control. That's great probabilities, because this stop out right here would have been wiped out, plus lots more profit on this move back up right here. So it's a great tool, as you can see. Point of control. I mean, it 70%, and so if 70% of our trades are made within the value area high and the value area low, it makes sense to me to take trades in the direction from the top of the distribution back to the point of control, from the bottom of the distribution back to the point of control. So we're selling the top, we're buying the bottom, like everybody talks about, but they just have no idea where the top or the bottom is, because they don't understand the context of the market. They don't understand the volume profile. So that's how I do it, and I'll be making some more videos. I know this isn't the best. It's my first one ever. Maybe I'll get better at it, but yeah. You saw me live mark these out, random days, 1 hour PLC to the tick. PLC of this distribution, right up to it. I mean, money makers, stacking them green days. Have a good day.